Hey everybody, how is it going today? I am 8 Shots and I'm back here today with another video. Today we got the official Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Warzone Season 4 trailer during the Summer Games Fest. It's a minute long, but it's packed with tons of info and images that we can pick throughout it. I'm not going to go by it frame by frame and try to analyze the whole fucking thing, but just from a simple watch through 2 to 3 times, picking up what I can from the video, and I'm going to be going over it all today with you guys here. If you like what you see and hear, please like and don't forget to subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off the trailer, we can see our brand new operator. It seems like he's in some sort of tech room with this poor bastard here. He's controlling the satellites from space. It looks like he wants to crash US satellites into Verdansk in Algeria. We don't know why yet, but the guy's forced to do it and he crashes down these satellites into Earth, which eventually the operator picks up the poor bastard and kills him anyway. I'm going to put as a disclaimer in this video, throughout the whole video, I think we see 1 or 2 new finishing moves and we see a whole bunch of new operator skins. One of them is clearly a brand new operator. Obviously, our guy here with the mask on, he kind of looks like Nikto from Modern Warfare. But I can't point out if there's any other new operators in this trailer or if they're just operators we have now, but they look different because they have masks on or just their cosmetic changes. But I am going to point out throughout this trailer, you will notice a bunch of more operator outfits that we have not seen yet that obviously look like they're going to be coming in Season 4. To start everything off, right off the bat, it looks like a new weapon as our operators, as a strike team force. It looks like they're hopping over a barrage here and they're in a desert map, and it looks like he's holding up a new weapon. It looks like an FAL or a G3. I don't know if it's a new weapon yet. It sort of looked like the Craig from the first time I looked at it, but the more you look at it, it looks like a new weapon. I cannot confirm that or not, but I am going to say it does look like the FAL. Moving straight into it, we get their new collateral map. This will be our 6v6, 12v12 map. There will be multiple things we can climb and traverse throughout the map, like rocks and mini formations, all that type of good stuff. This is our second desert map, I believe, and it looks pretty interesting, especially with the 12v12, and they had vehicles moving over the map, and it looks like choppers and shit. That looked very interesting. So I'm definitely excited to see what this map is going to look like. Moving into the next shot of the trailer, we get Amsterdam, which is our new 2v2 map. Looks like it's just taking place on the rooftops of Amsterdam. And one thing we notice right off the bat is there's an operator with a brand new weapon in their hand. It looks like the nail gun. So it looks like the nail gun is going to be returning back into Call of Duty. Fucking yay, I guess. There's one thing to get excited about. There's a brand new weapon they show us, the nail gun. I'm not really excited for it, but it is what it is. In the shot of the 2 operators fighting on the roof, it kind of looks like a new operator outfit that it looks like the operator Wolf is fighting. But like I said earlier, I fully can't tell. The face doesn't really look recognizable, and neither does the outfit. But it does look like it's an original operator, but just with the new outfit. Moving on into the next multiplayer map that they show us in this trailer, we're getting Hijacked, which is a return from an original Black Ops 2 map. I believe we also saw this in Black Ops 3, and it made a return in Black Ops 4 on Blackout. I'm really excited for this map to return. I remember in Black Ops 2, it was either the MSMC or the AN-94 that were my weapons of choice to run on this map. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I was just about to say, guys, I hope it plays the same way, but it obviously won't, because as much as I'm having a total blast playing Express in Cold War, you can't say, oh, it's the same as Black Ops 2. It just simply isn't. It doesn't play the same. It doesn't feel the same. So I'm not going to hold my breath and I say I hope this feels exactly the same, because I know it won't, but I hope it kind of fucking does, because I really enjoyed this map and I want to run it over and over again. That's something I unfortunately haven't been able to do with Standoff. I like the map. I have nothing against the map, but just the player base today and the way it's played and my experience on it personally so far, it just hasn't really done it. So I hope this map does, but either way, I'm super excited for it. One thing we also see here at the tail end of Hijacked is a new kill streak, it looks like, and it looks like it's in the form of the Annihilator. We first saw this in Black Ops 3, and I believe it made a return in Black Ops 4. It was a specialist weapon that it was basically a big, heavy-handed revolver that blasted anything away with one shot. And the reason why I say it might be the Annihilator kill streak returning is because she shoots the chopper with basically a one shot and the entire chopper blows up. So it looks like the Annihilator kill streak is making a return. The next scenes that they put us into in this trailer is Warzone, showing the new points of interest. Like I said earlier, our new evil operator is crashing US satellites down to Verdansk, and we get to see that here. It reminds me of a scene from Godzilla from 2014 when all the Marines are jumping down from the plane and they all have the red smoke coming out from their parachute or their boot. It reminds me of that, seeing these fall to orbit and have the rail smoke trailing them, if you guys know what I mean, if you remember that scene. It shows us two locations here where the satellites have crashed down in the war zone. One is on farmland, and they show a very hectic battle going on. And it actually looks kind of cool because where they place it is just blatantly out in an open field. So it'll give us, I guess it'll give us more of a reason to go over there in that direction because there's not so much now. And the other one looks like it's also between hospital and downtown, in between the crevice there. Now I wonder if these are going to open up additional new points of interest within the new points of interest, like like a hole in the ground, and maybe we can discover that like we've seen in past updates with Warzone maps. We get a new location, but there's also an underground to it. I don't know, we can't make it out from this trailer, but it definitely looks interesting. I believe there's probably going to be more than 2 satellites crashed around the map, but we see it here on the bridge, just destroying the bridge halfway and down into the crevice. Now, one thing we do get to make out from here is that our operators are riding motorbikes in Verdansk. So, small update, but it looks like we're going to be getting new vehicles in Warzone by the form of the Black Ops Cold War motorbike. Next, moving along the trailer, it goes into zombies and it shows us our new Outbreak map, which is in the form of Zoo, which we talked about on one of my videos earlier in the week about the new Ural Mountains map being leaked, the giant new Black Ops Cold War map that we've been waiting for the longest time, and Zoo is one of the points of interest that he ran through. We get to see Zoo here full with zombies that I can imagine will be returning to Fireteam later on in Season 4, weeks away, I should say. From the quick couple seconds we see of it, it looks totally badass. We have a giant, I forget what they're called, I'm gonna sound ignorant so I don't play zombies much, but the giant fire dragons there, huge hordes. We have the giant Orda walking through, and it just looks crazy. I can imagine there's gonna be new zombie game modes added to that to just make it an absolute clusterfuck, because in my opinion, the recent zombie game modes we're getting have been a ton of fun, just adding the Ordas and just making it as possibly chaotic as they can on the Outbreak maps. I've been absolutely loving that. So we get to see this in the new trailer. The next shot we see is of our new Gulag that will be in Warzone. It will be taking place in the middle of the map Hijacked, so like in the middle of it, I believe. And you just have, I would call it the engine room, I should say. And I really hope it's better than the current one we have now. I've been playing a little bit more Warzone, and I've admitted to you guys I've been having more fun. But the second I go into the Gulag, it's just all I keep saying in my head is just, fuck. I do not want to be here. I do not like the Gulag that we have at the moment. I hope this one is a lot more better. So yeah, it looks like it's taking place in the middle of the Hijacked boat map. And last but not least, we get a very, very quick look at what we believe is the new Zombies map that will be coming in Season 4. It's taking place in Berlin, and it looks like it was in an underground part of a subway with the train on fire. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys, I sound wild, but when I first saw the trailer and just a very quick snippet of it, I honestly thought it was a bus on fire, and it was referring to transit. I've now come to realize it's not. It's been a subway train on fire, so maybe the zombies map is taking place underground throughout a transit system, like a subway system, or maybe it's just a very large map and that's a way to get around the map, is taking that subway. like how we have in Warzone. Anyway, guys, that's all for me today. That's the Season 4 trailer breakdown that was just released today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Peace out, guys.